want to see yourself after 5 years on the same place in the same way, asking same question in a repetitive manner? And the question is, how can I learn English? Is it so difficult to learn English? How did you learn English? Can you please help me? Can you please talk to me English on daily basis so that I can learn English? So, hey you guys, if you have this question in your mind and don't want to see yourself after 5 years at the same place asking same question with multiple people, then this video is for you. I welcome you all in this video where I have taken 30 days challenge and 5 days I have already completed. This is the sixth day and I am choosing proverb on each day to practice English over that topic. So today's topic is very interesting and very resonating with all of you guys, including me, and that is where there is will, there is a way. So let's get started indulging into the topic and practicing English in a very great way. Then we know that a very popular story of crow and half water vessel, where a crow want to drink water out of that vessel, but his beak was not reaching till the surface of that water. So he applies his idea of putting stone one by one into the vessel so that the water can the surface of the water can goes upside, and at last he managed to drink water. So, what this story tells the message? The message here is, if you really want to achieve something, no circumstances, no hurdle can stop you reaching to that goal. So, here we go, applying the same technique for learning spoken English. I have chosen this particular proverb so that you should keep reminding yourself every time whenever you are learning English that if today you are not able to speak English, one day you will definitely learn English just by practicing it on daily basis. That is why I have come up with this proverb, because it is not just a proverb in order to practice your communication skill, but you must understand the hidden meaning behind this proverb. So, all those who have multiple questions, self doubt, learning English, that they are not able to learn English, they don't have resources, they don't belong to English medium background, they don't have any, family member at their home who can help them to practice on daily basis learning English, then this video is for you must watch. Why? Because when we were kid, we didn't know how to write A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and blah 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 things. But now we are able to write the same way. Many of you have questioned that I can learn vocabulary, but I am not able to use it in a proper sentence. I know how to use grammar. I know the correct form of grammar, but I am not able to speak even a single line. So I want to remind you all people that, friend, apply this proverb: where there is will, there is a way. Means if you are genuinely having the interest of learning this language, you will not ask the same question again to multiple people. Rather, you would engage yourself practicing English on daily basis. Now the question comes, how would you practice? As I have already been focusing on four things, which is reading, writing, speaking, and listening. All these four things are very, very much important in order to improve your fluency, in order to learn English language in an effective manner and a very confident way. Reason, if you are reading a book, you get so much knowledge. You can practice English with, on the basis of story and the information that you read. For example, I read same story of crow and water. Okay, let's say I read somewhere, and now I can practice on the same thing in my own language, in my own word sentence formation. Now comes the writing section. When you are writing the same story, the story of crow and this half vessel water, half filled water vessel, then you are improving your writing section as well as also using the sentence formation, uh, in different form, in different ways, and also it is feeding in your brain, giving you signal that everything that you are using in your handwriting, it is getting stored over here. That means you are same time learning and working upon multiple things. For example, your main purpose is to learn English, but the same time you are working on different areas that will definitely gonna help you in a collective way. When it comes to spoken English, not just speaking will help, because we are not a young child. We don't have that much grasping power, we don't have that observation, and more importantly, we don't have that environment of speaking English, where every time people are speaking in English and we are learning and listening to them and absorbing them. Of course, we need to work little bit extra, we must need to apply extra effort. And what is extra effort? Reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Now comes to the third point, that is listening. What you will listen, whatever English content that help you to understand English. It can be, I never recommend Bollywood movie, Hollywood movie and all, because their English is very fashionable, though it is very simple, but it is difficult to listen, it is difficult to understand. So you may get disheartened that I'm not able to understand their English. You may demotivated by watching this kind of content. So I never recommend watching movie. In fact, I don't watch English movie because I don't find them beneficial for me. So what I do, I go for Indian English podcasts that really help me in order to understand English, as well as it also help me to strengthen vocabulary is also important in terms of speaking English. And this way, when you are working on all these three area, reading, writing, listening, in combined form, this field, three field will help you to become more fluent in spoken when you are practicing speaking English. So that is why, being a non-native speaker, we need to work on all these area if we really want to improve our spoken English communication skill in a very short time and in a very um, fast way. So this is already available to you. You can write, you can read, you can listen, you can practice. So everything within your limit, means you can easily access, means you can easily implement on daily basis. So what all require here is your will. And that is why I have chosen this proverb, where there is will, there is a way. Now it's completely up to you. If you really want to improve your spoken English, then you will definitely going to work on all these areas, no matter where you stay, no matter what level of English you have, no matter what you know way you are practicing your English in front of mirror, in front of people, in front of yourself. No matter at all, what matters at the end is your result, whether you have practiced today or not, whether you are improving on daily basis or not, whether you are working on all the areas or not. These are more important. Once you understand this simple formula of learning any language, then you will definitely learn and nobody can stop you. I am repeating the same thing again and again, because I know that this is the only thing. And one more important thing is, there is a saying which is very popular, maybe said by Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee, or I don't know, somebody else have told this saying. It says like, I don't believe in different kick or punches. He says, I no, I am not fear of different kick or punch. I don't remember. You can figure it out, whatever it is. I fear of single, um, punch, or maybe kick, which is practiced thousand times. Actually, I'm not saying in a correct way, but I hope you have understood what I mean to say. Means he want to say that I don't fear of different kind of punches. I fear of that one punch which have been practiced thousand times. I fear of that because that will be in a perfect form. So what I mean to say is you must work on same thing on daily basis, reading, writing, speaking and listening. Then you will definitely improve and nobody can stop you. So that is all for today's practice video. I hope you are also practicing, maybe using the idea which I am imparting through these videos of practicing, or maybe wherever you find helpful, you can choose from there and you can create your own as well and start practicing on daily basis, because ultimate the result is dependent on your effort. If you are not giving your effort, you will not see any result. So you have to take the final decision, you have to take the final action. Others can only help you out, others can only guide you, and they can just push you and nudge you. That's it. Finally, it is you who have to take action and turn it into a result. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much and keep practicing.